Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Friday, April 25th, 2025. Today, again, I am using the Tarocchi Minchiate di Bomarzo, and the spread that I'm using is the main character tarot spread by @lightwands on Instagram. It says, "You are still writing your fate. What does it mean to those who witness it?" I have already shuffled and I've already cut the deck, so I'm just going to lay the cards out. It is genre, supporting cast, plot, armor, audience, and takeaway. So the genre, again, this is a daily reading for just for today. The genre, the vibe, and general energy of your life. The Five of Wands. So we've been getting this a lot lately. The Five of Wands. So we have possibly dissension, disagreement, squabbles. This is the creativity sign. So these are potential impediments to your creativity. But as I've discussed before, this is also potential practice of whatever it is that you're creating. So this would be your practice time. This is about the resistance that you receive and the readiness, your own preparation. So that's the general vibe of the story. The supporting cast, the people, events, foundational achievements that support you. The Six of Swords. So usually this is associated with travel. If these are your supporting characters, you have a cat here. Let me show you more closely. You have a cat, very grounded. So you have friends who are feline and very grounded. And then you have beautiful peacocks in your life. And you see that even amidst the mental dissension, because that's what swords are, your mental and communications, you still have flowers growing in the middle there. And again, this is usually about moving away from a poor situation into a better situation. So you have a wonderful support systems, both the quiet kind and the loud kind. And you have great foundational achievements. You have the earth down here, below the air, for you to spring forward from in your day. Your plot armor, something you've seen as being always capable of doing or accomplishing. Oh, again, the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups has actual sprouts coming out of her cup. This queen seems to be seated very comfortably, and even though she has her hand on her thigh, she's resting comfortably. She's looking towards the future. So the things that you're always capable of achieving, this of course is about emotions and love and generosity of spirit, and for nurturing others as well as yourself. And also being able to project these for a large group of people looking forward. The audience, the kind of person that resonates with you. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, isn't this the truth? Some days people like you, some days they don't. This is the ups and downs of life. You can't please everybody all the time. Sometimes you're on the top entertaining them, and sometimes you're on the bottom looking up. Sometimes you're on your way up, sometimes you're on your way down. The Wheel of Fortune, I think this is actually true. If you are basing your life in pleasing others, you're always going to be on this merry-go-round. And so that's really important that you retain your own center between all of these things, that you have a core of stability, and there she is, this love and caring. The takeaway: someone watched a movie of your life and they learned what? Oh, the devil. They learned the devil is about lust, letting over some interests or obsessions overtake our life, but it's also about fighting against that. And it's learning to create your boundaries so that you can be her instead of him. But what they learned is we all have downsides. We all have problems. It very much connects with this. He's looking over towards both of these two. We all have our ups and downs. Even as we veer and aim towards being our best selves, we have our ups and downs. And even in the midst of these obsessions and lusts and things that pull us down, we still have the possibility for growth around that. So that's your takeaway for today, is to not let someone else define you from the outside, but you come from the inside and you grow from within. You grow in spite of. That's the main character tarot spread by @LightWands. And the scripture card for today, Matthew 6:34. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. And there you have it. I'm Kara from Kara Tarot. May you be able to move away from your difficulties and accept that even through ambitions and ups and downs, that you have love and truth and light to give to others. Thank you.